Okay, this is the property at 6908 East Locust Lane in Nampa, 169.9. I cannot get inside. It's locked up, and the bank won't allow access without going to Caldwell and getting the keys. It takes a couple days to do that, but there won't be time for that because there are a couple of offers already on the property. So this property is priced at $169.9. It is 2,283 square feet, 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2-car garage, single-story home built in 1979 on 5.53 acres. This is a really nice location. It's quite close to where I live. I consider it a highly desirable location. This property has mold in it. The remediation bids that the contractor for the bank have secured indicate that the mold remediation seems to be between $6,000 and $9,000. Primarily, it sounds like in the kitchen, maybe behind the cabinets. So that's pretty much all the information I know. According to the agent for the bank, they tested the well. They did not find any problems with the well. Septic tank appeared fine. However, the septic drain field has failed and will need to be replaced. My daughter recently had a septic drain field installed at her property. I think it was about $3,000, but because of that, this property will either need to be a cash purchase or we'll have to have a full rehab loan, 203K, some kind of a rehab loan, because otherwise the banks won't loan on it if the mechanical systems, including the septic drain field, is not functional. This property is owned by Freddie Mac. It is investor and second home purchases are allowed. And again, as of this morning, they had 2 offers on the property already. They're in the highest and best situation, and I believe that they'll be submitting all of those to the bank either later tonight or in the morning. So there's not much time. I'll walk up and walk around the outside. Give you a pretty good idea of the area. This is located off of Greenhurst in South Nampa. Easy access to the freeway. About 10 minutes from the freeway, but it's a good location. Mostly small acreage properties out here, and they tend to have strong resale because of that. These small acreage properties are really hard to find. It appears the roof needs to be replaced. I cannot tell if it needs a full tear off, but it might. It doesn't look like it's peeling badly, but there are a lot of missing shingles on the roof. Appears to have vinyl siding. The siding itself doesn't look too bad. May be able to be saved. I'll turn around and take another look towards the front. Looks like there may have been sprinklers in the yard at one time, but it doesn't look like it's had water on it for quite a long time. I would have to believe that it follows the fence line all the way out to the back. You can see where there are trees down there in the distance. There appears to be a fence line along there. I've not pulled the map on this property in particular to look at it. But it looks like it might come to a little bit of a point near the back. A little hard to tell. There really are no issues with standing water or marshy properties anywhere around here that I'm aware of. And again, we live quite nearby. This side of the back of the roof doesn't look too bad. I can't tell how many layers there are to see whether it could be overlaid or not. I'll try and hold it up to the window so you can see in the window, but it'll probably be really difficult. Again, they have this property completely secured, unable to get inside. And any offer made on it again would have to be cash or rehab. You can hear the train. Actually, you can see it in the distance, but it's across Greenhurst on the other side of the road. Probably have 2 or 3 trains a day come through here. You can hear them in the distance. I honestly kind of like it. I can hear the same thing from my house as well. I'll look in another window and see if you can see anything. Alright, I'll go try another window. There appears on the inside of this window to actually be mold or mildew of some kind, so I'm wondering if in the kitchen there was water. I believe this may be looking into the kitchen, but I'm not sure. Okay, I'll take a look in one more window here. Oh, this has a screen on it. Let's try another one. Okay. Again, there's a sprinkler head around the perimeter here. Here's the air conditioner. Appears to be an older one. And again, the vinyl siding honestly does not appear to be bad. Fire pit here on this side. And one more window I think we can look in here. A little difficult to see, I know. The majority of the other windows are blocked. They have blinds drawn. Okay. One more look here at the back and the side. There's a fireplace of some kind because there's a chimney. Alright, and again here's the front. Walk around the front one more time. Here's one more window. Okay. And here's the front entrance. Let's see here. See if there's one more window here we can look at. I think this is the last window. And again, this is the property on Locust in a multiple offer situation. This one has a lot of potential.